Hi guys, it's Mary, Queen MLB. Talk to me Tuesday on Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. And let's see, this week we got our last clue this morning on the Grids Girls. That's from Creative Grids, Deb Heatherly. Our last clue of the Summer Fantastic Mystery Quilt, and this clue is just assembly, so I'm excited about that. I haven't done it yet, but I will hopefully have that for you tomorrow. Interesting though, this mystery quilt had byproducts, and what happened was, in this one clue, the clue was to take some half-shell triangles, half-square triangles from a previous clue, put them together and make pinwheels. And we ended up with 12 pinwheels, and the instructions said we would be using 8, and the other 4 we could use as we wanted, and she gave some cute ideas on things we could do with the other 4. Well, let me show you the interesting thing that happened with my pinwheels. See this little corner here? Well, if you're using 2 different fabrics, and then a third different, and a fourth different, and a fifth different, and a sixth different, you're going to have 8 different fabrics mixed in with your background, and it turns out real cute. And yes, this is my worst pinwheel because I'm not putting it on my quilt. It's one of my 4 rejects, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might fix that center. Anyway, so because my quilt, I didn't do scrappy. I had more coordinated. This was something we cut off of a strip here and a strip here, and mine were the same. So my triangles ended up the same. So my pinwheel ended up in 2 colors instead of 9, and then I had extra to put around it. So anyway, I ended up with 4 blocks like this. Then it occurred to me that in a different step, when we were using the blues, we ended up with, we did kind of a snowball thing where we cut off the corner of this thing that was half blue and half white, and so this doesn't have the extra corner in it. But we had these 2 matching triangles, which I knew if I sewed those together, I would have 4 of these without that, but that's fine because my green ones don't have it, and I had enough fabric to do that. So I ended up with 4 of these, 1 of this, and guess what? You put the blue one in the, I have 2 green ones, 2 gold ones, and then the blue. So if you put the blue in the center, the gold on these corners, the green on those corners, and then in between you have 5 backgrounds. I'm waiting till I get it all assembled to make sure that I have enough of the background. If not, I'll use something else. So on those backgrounds, I'm going to applique the gingerbread man. This is an AccuCut gingerbread man, so I would have a background piece of white this big with this guy in the middle with 5 of them, and then probably more of the blue in a little 2-inch border around this back, and it's going to be a cute little wall hanging. AccuQuilt has, if you buy this die cutter for the gingerbread man, they give you a free download for your embroidery machine, which of course will also work on a long arm machine, and it will applique this on in your choice of 3 stitches, satin, blanket, or something. And then if you can either design or purchase, and it's not just that, it's got the faces on it and some icing on it. Then they have really fancy ones if you want to spend just a little bit of money to get the fancier ones or design them yourself. But anyway, these will be appliqued on and made into cookies, gingerbread Man cookies, and there will be 5 of them on there. And this is going to be practice for the gingerbread man kitchen wall hanging that is I'm working on. That's going to be awfully cute, but I needed to get rid of these pinwheels and not do anything too Christmassy quite yet. So anyway, that's kind of a byproduct wall hanging that was kind of a nice little surprise when I finished that project. So that project's coming along well. Fish are coming along well. Nothing new on either front. They just look like the same that they did last week, except that they are making progress. I want to show you the most beautiful shawl that our friend on here sent me. Isn't that pretty? She does such beautiful work. I'm so excited, and we all know who she is, and she knows who she is, so thank you very much. We don't need to talk about you on YouTube, but I do appreciate that. And then the only other thing is, I've told you that every month Pineapple sends me this, well, not out of the kindness of their heart, it's a subscription, a pineapple pack, and it's pre-cuts in coordinating fabric, and I've been trying to keep up with every month making something out of them, and it occurred to me about 2 days ago when this month's new package came that I didn't finish the last one, and so I did do that. So this is a disappearing, I want to say it's a disappearing 4 patch. It's possible. 1, 2, let's have a look at it and figure it out. If I can get it here. You see that? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a disappearing anything. That's a 4 patch. Let's try this one. This is a disappearing 4 patch. And so you can see these prints. They've got wild animals on them, jungle leaves, some very rare hot pink tigers, cute jungle fabrics. And so I did the disappearing 9 patches alternating with 4 patches, as you can see, and I put those around a panel, and the panel is called Animal Arc. It's a cute one, and it's storming out there, so I have no room inside, and it's dark in here, so I don't think I can get you a picture of this full thing, but you'll be able to see it once it's finished. Anyway, the Animal Arc panel, can you see that? It's cute. So these are around that, and then I wanted to make it a twin size, so around that I put a 12-inch. This is not denim, this is quilter's cotton, printed like denim. And why on earth, you say, would I put a 12-inch border on something? Basically, I have a 12-inch border, long arm design I want to try. So I was aiming for the 12-inch border. It wasn't a mistake or laziness. I want that on there. So anyway, I'm happy with this. It's finished, and then I can move on to the challenge of the next one that came in, and I'm going to try to keep up with those. So anyway, that's what I've been up to, and I did work a little bit on the friendship swap, but I'm not ready to show you that yet. And other than that, I'm doing well, and I hope you all are too. And good to see you. Bye.